Hey guys, Mr. J here from randomvapor.webs.com. And today I bring you a review of the long awaited iTaste MVP 3.0. Now, this particular one was sent to me from gearbest.com, and I have to say that so far my experience with them has been outstanding. They are a tech company out of China, so you know that their prices are just way below what you're going to find at most retailers here in the US. And they shipped this out to me super, super fast. I got it seriously in actually, I believe, less than a week, which is just mind blowing for a company in China. But back to the box mod. This thing I am absolutely in love with. Uh, the design of it, I absolutely love the pip design on the sides. As you can see, if you're familiar with the older models, they had the fire button on the side. On this newer version, they've just totally redesigned it. You now have the fire button on the front, which to me makes a lot more sense. You also have an LED at the top that indicates your battery charge. Um, you have your buttons to adjust your variable voltage or variable wattage. You also now have your charge port here on the bottom side. And then here on the bottom, this is another feature that I absolutely love. You have this integrated charging cable. Most of you familiar with the MVP already know that you can charge your devices with it, like a portable power bank. But now it has an integrated cable with a micro USB port. So if you're an Android user or have a digital camera, most of those take micro USB, you are good to go. You can charge your device if your battery's getting low from your MVP and will not have a problem. Now, if you're an Apple user, unfortunately, as you can see, there's this plastic tab here. I believe originally they intended on having a plug for the new iPhone on here, but they had some licensing issues. So, unfortunately, that is not included, but you still have a normal sized USB connection here. So if you bring your cord with you, you can still charge your iPhone and Apple products. To me, that's not a big deal. I've always been an Android person, so no issue there. Just a feature I love. Um, to power it on, you hit the fire button 3 times. You have the Innokin technology startup screen. Then you can see here, I've been vaping on my Aero tank at 11 watts. My battery is about halfway down. 2.2 ohms on my Aero tank. And then right there you have the voltage meter. I'd like to point out that although my battery is halfway down, I received this iTaste on Thursday. It is now Monday, and I've been pretty much so chain vaping on this thing every night. So to only be halfway down on the battery is really pretty amazing. I'm really, really impressed with the battery life on this box mod. Uh, as far as, complaints go, really nothing major. More like just minor design issues. To me, when I'm vaping, as you can see, when you press the fire button right now, the LED is firing orange. That's because the battery's halfway down. If it's full, it's green. If it's getting low, it's red. When I'm using this, I'm vaping like this, which means you can't see the LED. So I kind of wish that the connection was down here and the LED was up here. I know there are some people that hold it like this, but the reason I don't prefer to use my MVP this way is because, for one, then you have to use the fire button with your trigger finger, which, I mean, that's okay, but I prefer to use my thumb. But more importantly is if you hold it this way and then you're done vaping, you can see the screen. You can see what you're at. You can see the battery meter. You can see the wattage. You can see the resistance and all that. If you're holding it this way, you can't see that unless you flip it around. So it seems to me more like it's intended to use this way, but by the time you let go of it, the LED is going out, and it just, I'd like to have seen the position of these two switched. My other complaint is, as you can see, it doesn't give a constant readout on the voltage like the iStick 30 watt over here does. The only time you see your voltage is while you're holding down the fire button. So once again, you won't be able to see that while you're vaping. But very, very minor complaints. This thing is very, very sturdy, very rugged. Like I said, the battery life on it is just amazing. It is large, as you can see, next to the iStick 30 watt, which is another very popular mod right now. You can see the size is very, very different. It's a brick. I mean, compared to the eLeaf iStick 30 watt, which is very, very smooth and curved. But when you get an iTaste, you get a name that's been around for a while, and you get something that you know is durable and quality made. Not that the eLeaf iStick isn't quality made, because I have not had any issues, and I love my eLeaf iStick 30 watt. I use it when I go out. Mostly I use my iTaste MVP 3.0 while I'm at home. But it's a great mod. I absolutely love it. Um, my experience with getting it from GearBest has been fantastic. Overall, uh, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. No reason you shouldn't pick this up. The price is great, especially if you get it from GearBest. I highly, highly suggest this mod. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I will see you guys later. Let all your vapes be smooth and enjoyable, and God bless.